P. Diddy punched Drake, but why?
And the tire pressure is dangerously low in my car. This and more on Twitter News Weekly. Unless you live under a rock, that's under a bigger rock, that's on the moon, then you know that last night Sons of Anarchy went on its final ride and had its series finale. It was a great episode, and Twitter varied on what they thought about it.
Actually, that's TV.
Yep. Well, let's see what they had to say. Some people have very high praise for the characters. At TonyMo88 said, excellent finale, Sutter Inc. Jax Teller may be the greatest TV character of all time. Hashtag Final Ride. I think that Jax Teller is a great TV character. Probably one of the greatest. But have you seen The Sopranos? Do you know who Tony Soprano is? Because he would not like to hear that. I'll tell you what. QM Rec League said, hashtag The Final Ride was kind of corny. Is Jax Jesus? And I can see where you're coming from with that. For all of you out there, spoilers, Jax went on his final ride and ended the ride going headfirst into a semi with his arms outstretched, kind of like Jesus. I could see where you're going with that. But, I think they want you to take it however you want it to. He could just be, stretching out his arms because he wants to. Who knows? He's Jax Teller. He'll do whatever the fuck he wants. And some people gave predictions before the finale on what was going to happen to Jax. And they were way off. All these touchy-ass people on here about hashtag SOA. Not my fault I know Jax dies on the steps of the courthouse after he kills August Marks. You were right, kind of. Didn't die on the courthouse steps. You were very, very far off. But you probably know that now. You probably watched it. Or maybe you didn't because you thought you knew what happened. You should go back and watch it and see what actually happens.
The Victoria's Secret fashion show was earlier this week, which is beautiful women walking down the runway in lingerie. Taylor Swift sang, Ariana Grande sang. It was a wonderful, joyous occasion. Let's see what Twitter had to say about all these beautiful ladies walking in their underwear. I know I had to say about it.
What do you have to say about it?
It was very nice.
It was very nice.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah. At Ganja_Gremlin tweeted, the Victoria's Secret fashion show actually hurts me a little on the inside. That sounds like something you should probably get checked by some type of medical doctor, because that's not normal. At Roberta Livin tweeted, I'm watching the Victoria's Secret fashion show while munching on custard creams. I'm just asking for bloody depression. Don't take this the wrong way. That sounds absolutely disgusting. I know it says you're from London, but custard creams sounds like the worst food ever, so that could be part of your problem. At Hannah Vic Miller tweeted, watching the Victoria's Secret fashion show like... See? That's kind of funny. I like that one. A lot of people on Twitter tried to use this joke, and I think it failed, but Hannah Vic Miller, monkeys looking at their big fat bellies are always funny. At _N0SH tweeted, literally sobbing into my food watching the Victoria's Secret fashion show. Oh, what? Move your food. Why are you crying into your food? That doesn't make any sense. You can't be blaming everything on Victoria's Secret fashion models. It's going to be okay, by the way. And finally, at Alice Mae Jones 1 tweeted, I prefer to watch Obese, A Year to Save My Life, the Victoria's Secret fashion show, purely for the moral boost, and also the hot trainer. I think we need a fact check. Is this a real show? It is. Obese, A Year to Save My Life. Hey, you know what you should be doing? Not being on a TV show if you're that obese. You should be getting in the gym. Actually, I can't talk. I don't go to the gym. But it's actually kind of sad that that's a real show. Twitter, you've depressed me again.
And those were this week's top stories. Tune in next week, same time, same place, youtube.com/theaverage_nobodies.
And while you're on the YouTube page, why don't you hit that huge thumb button, okay? That means like the video. Also subscribe to our page. We have Twitter News Weekly. We have a couple other videos in the works, and that will be released soon, including something I'm not going to tell you about.
And while you're on the interwebs, while you have the machine fired up, your computer, go to twitter.com/averagenobodies and go ahead and give us a follow. And we also have our blog, averagenobodies.com. And, Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah, he's still alive somehow.
Yeah, he's facebook.com/theaveragenobodies. And until next week, I'm Matt.
I'm Ryan.
You guys have yourself a week.
Hey, have fun. Don't get hurt.
Have a good week. It's December.
To remember. It's September.
Do you remember the 12th night of December? It's the 10th? I don't know.